Welcome back. It's another day, and today I want to experiment with tweens. So I don't fully understand tweens yet, but we are learning slightly. So, uh, first thing, I have been using tweens in the attack manager, so whenever I press a button, I will be using an attack. Um, what I'd like to try is putting one tween right after another, just to see what happens. So I think when I read the documentation, it said it would do both. I commented out animate, save, run it. Fast, but it does do both. Okay, that's good to know that you can just do that. Very, very specific shapes. Imagine, imagine this somebody did that. Just match or Street Fighter. The people would go insane for how fast that movement is. Yeah, okay. So then, if I want to see this line in action. Um, if I press the button multiple times, do I just start going up? Yeah, seems like it. I need full screen so I can get better view. 1, 2 versus 1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I just go up and zigzag. Okay, so it cancels the animation partway through. If I make these like near a second to see it better, even. Yeah, before I even come back down. Okay, so I could be falling with some distance and speed and all that stuff, which is neat, but the velocity should not be like that. Should the velocity be zero if I'm doing this? Probably not. There might be a signal for tweens. Tween, colon, tween. We do have signals, right? Message, signal, finished. Okay, so when should that velocity be reset in this case? Um, in a move that's cancelable, no. A move that carries momentum, no. In a move that holds momentum, yeah, it would be best to have a way to set the velocity to zero and stop it. So, for example, in Street Fighter, there's Drive Rush, which carries momentum, and then in Drive Rush, you can do a few attacks that either carry the momentum or they halt all momentum. So right now, if I press light kick, I can press light kick multiple times, and it can keep the momentum, kind of. Okay. Right, so I like how teams allow you to put everything in order of how you want it to. What that means is, can I do a for loop is a question. So if I say in here, four, 6, and 6, 5, 4A and 6, colon, do this, and do this like fast. Product. Let me move all the way over. It goes far and stops. It follows. 4, 2. Yeah, it's much higher than before. Okay. So that means for loops are good, which means if I use a for loop on an array, and the array has the positions, so I can put an array with two pieces in it. They would affect the position. It would affect the is facing right. So I might want to do a resource or something. So it'd be a vector, a time, and a property. But should it be a property? Could it be just that? Okay, let's just work with position. Let's not think about changing right or not. Okay, so what should take it? So let's give down cursor forward, which is the attacks, a new thing for trainings. Okay. So now I need a vector. Okay. And I need a time, which is a float. So I need an array. With the following two things. Vector 2's and floats. Okay. Little annoying. Since it's not a key value pair, I can't use a dictionary. I could use a resource, so I have to make a new resource. for tweens, possibly. We already have attack data, which exists. Now we need tweens. So I want a resource. Okay. In this case, I should make a new resource. Create new script. Attack animation resource. Don't extend any of that. Does this have a class name? I'm just gonna copy this. Attack animation resource. Give it a few variables. So first off, a vector var um, displacement. Displacement. Don't know how to spell it. Vector 2. Let's check the internet on how to spell this. When that happens, we can take a look at these. See if there's anyone watching. There will probably always be one viewer that is not real because bots exist. Export export var time in frames. I'm going to do that. Give this an int. Then I'm gonna go and time equals time in frames divided by 60.0. Okay. This one is not showing anything. This one is not, doesn't seem like chat exists yet. Right. So now we have displacement and time in frames. Okay, cool. Animation, art, because it's not a full animation sometimes. I'll just use that, save it, go to attack data, go put here, save, take a look at this thing right here. Use attack data. Nice. It has size of nothing right now. New animation. Okay, displacement and time in frames. Cool. Attack animation. Okay, it's renamed. This is something. So 100x. Then I want another one that's negative 100 in y. Get me 30 frames for the first one and 30 frames for the second one. Then let's go to the attack manager. We've got to create tween, host position set as relative, for part in attack current attack dot and attack animation. Put here part dot displacement and part dot time bracket as relative. Okay, run it. So if I press light kick, nothing should happen. If I press down quarter circle forward light kick, I should move a lot. That is instant, which is bad. So let's fix the resource script, I think. Nope, not that one. Let me type this to float and try again. Also instant. Instant. It's telling me some new errors. No, started with no tweeners. Why? What does that mean? Let's see if the time part is working. So go back to the attack manager and check what is and isn't printing. So things that work. So first off, print part dot. I can't do part. Current attack animation dot displacement dot give it a 0. Index it. Okay, copy this, paste it, get time. Not that time. Save, run it, see what happens. Where am I printing the positions? Okay, I press light kick, it dies. Control C, Control V. If this not equal false, that is underscore empty. If it's empty equals false, then indent these two, call it a good thing. Mm, kick. Nothing. Nothing. It's like it's not even being called. Okay. Time is considered 0, which is bad. So it's an integer divided by a float, which means it's not going to have any decimal number unless it's bigger than the float. So the number that's coming in should be a float. God damn it. So let's see if we can fix that without needing to do too much times 1.0 bracket, bracket, save, run it, try again, instant, that's bad. R, K equals this K divided by this. K is also a float. See if this does it. Still instant. Is it still 0? Yep. Dot 2. Did I just cast it as a float? Still instant. Are they 0 or are they actually a number? Okay, let's go with 60 for you and 120 for you. Instant for both of them. Okay, what if this is a float? Time 5 and 5. 5 and 30 and 5. Let's see, please. Instant. Why is it instant? Oh, goodness. Maybe it's because I'm not using already. Okay, never mind. Let's see if it's not just time, but also time and frames that's having a problem. Oh, time and frames gives a number. So why does a float divided by a float not give a float? Why are we doing this and not getting any results? What is the solution? If this and this are just not going to do anything, do I really need to deal with this last one? Okay. Since we have a time and frames, what if I just take it and throw it in the attack manager? Time and frames divided by 60, 0, run it. Cool, except it went right through a wall. Okay. Okay. Is there a tween thing that aborts the previous animation? It kills all. What if I want to kill one? Okay, stop might be it. So then, okay, this works. Can I use an inch here so I can actually be in frames, not floats? Dope. Okay, can it somehow just get it solved, bro? Cleaned up kill. What if I want to just stop one. Exhaustion, man. It's tired. Just being tired. It's not great. Oops. I do that one. Yeah, it's a test. There we go, that works. I don't like the walking through the wall part, which means I need to be able to stop the first animation, or at least change its displacement to 0. Need to check tones again. So, chain, what does this mean? Use chain two tweens after set color. It's called through. Okay, not what I want. This valid is running. Use loop, off, scale, twins, tween property, subtween. Tween interval. It's an independent interval tweener. This can be used to create delays as an alternative to using delays in other tweeners.